Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick, and he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. So after one, it's the Bengals on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's Matt Araiza now, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. On the return is Jones. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving.
Here we go.
And it'll be 2nd down.
12.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. He's been elusive in this first half. Look at those rushing numbers for him. Defense definitely going to have to find a way to keep him in check. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. McPherson now for the PAT. And do you believe this? Yeah, there's cause for concern over there. That is a 4th missed extra point in this game. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. He fumbled the football. The Bengals have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack. 2nd down, Burrow. Quick throw, taken in, and that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense, but let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
A throw on the run is complete.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him, they've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
11, 11, 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Taking off, and he will score. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Hardman now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chiefs offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. This one into the hands of Brown. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He's going to keep it himself. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
You'll find Brown out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now. He runs with it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So with that touchdown, his 3rd on the ground in this half, he's well on his way to potentially tying the mark for rushing touchdowns by a quarterback in one game. The current record is 4. He has 3. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
15.
They put Kelsey in motion. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If this quarterback's offensive line had as much fight as he does, I don't think they'd be in this situation to begin with. I mean, it's not even halftime here, Mike, and they've already given up 6 sacks. At this rate,
this defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
this is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback.
And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points. And that's exactly what they were able to do.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase.
There's no doubting the fact, Mike, they've made a clear point in saying we need to get this guy the ball as often as possible. And so far, they've had great success when they have gotten him the ball. I think defensively at some point, you've got to find a way to get this duo out of this rhythm or they're going to be in for a long game.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot.
And he will score again. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. So they have leaned on him in the running game, and he has responded. 4 rushing touchdowns in this one. That ties the record set by Billy Kilmer back in 1961, equaled 12 years later by Bobby Douglas. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about ready to take over once more. The next drive about to start. We'll remind you what's coming up here in week 2. A couple of good ones to look forward to. 2 good young quarterbacks going at it later tonight in Houston. The Bears and Texans at NRG Stadium. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, as the new-look Falcons head to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. Kickoff there, 8:15 Eastern Time.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. and bring up third down.
Attack, attack! Yellow, my side!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's the punter now, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. This fielded inside the 35. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here, behind.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Now he takes off. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
More of the same right here, and you can see the numbers. They're really starting to pile up for the quarterback, especially on the ground here in the first half, Mike. And when he takes off running, you can feel everyone kind of hold their breath, both in terms of him being electrifying, but also the fact that they want to make sure he's not taking any unnecessary shots.
That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line.
And this is one of the downfalls to man coverage, Mike. Anytime the defender's eyes are so locked in on their responsibility, there's not a lot of guys with eyes on the quarterback. And in this case, he escapes the pocket,
This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His first touchdown of the new campaign. On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will add one more onto their big lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Yellow.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive team.
And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals stretch things out even further. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Yellow. My side. My side.
To throw is Mahomes. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the first down. 4th down coming up. This is taken at his own 30. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to tuck it and go.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll run again.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
They'll look to pick up the pace.
12, 12, 12. Dot.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll have a first down and definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line.
Let's get set. Dot.
Back to throw, Burrow. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Hey, 43.
At their own 27-yard line.
Yellow.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 5. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Bengals are out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA